So, being here at Niagara College, I still want to figure out one thing, and that's the difference between a regular stout and an export stout. Usually I think export stouts are exported, which kind of makes sense, just because of the definition of the word export, but I could be totally wrong. This is from Hendersons, though. We're going to see what it's all about, because I've never had it before. So I'm very excited, and so should you. Beer, 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 ba, beer, ba, beer, beer, beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mmmmmm, for the Rooski Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you, it's stout time, guys. It's actually the first day of fall today, funny enough. The weather's gonna get cooler, which means stout season is here. Very excited. Hendersons Brewing Company from Toronto, Ontario. This is their export stout, coming in at a whopping 7% ABV. And how many IBUs does it say here on the beautiful looking can? No, I don't see it. But not Untappd, the website's coming in at 50 IBUs. Then again, on the website it does show that this beer is coming in at 6.5%. Maybe that's last year's rendition, but this year it's coming in at 7. So maybe the IBUs have changed, but for right now we don't know. We're going to leave it at 50. Untappd is showing no IBUs, so we're going to leave it at 50 for now. But look at the can. It's like a midnight blue, like super deep navy blue, gold accenting, and the Toronto skyline on the bottom. Blue and gold. I'm a big fan. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's have some fun with stouts. Because I'm so excited for the colder weather just for stouts. Other than that, I'd rather have summer. Well, snowboarding, Christmas, those are fun times. But anyway, let's just pour it up into my regular glass. I know, I'm sorry, I'm being very slacking on the new glassware, but hey, can't always get what you want. But then again, it's a smaller glass, so you can fill it up a bit more. It looks a bit better for the camera. Looking at this, it is dark as night. Even with the mass amount of light coming at me, I can't see through it. I can't see anything. No color. It's just black. Nice dark, like a nice medium brown, a head on top, mocha-y looking. Absolutely beautiful. I've been waiting for a beer like this for a while now. Oh my god. Even out of the light, looks black as night. Absolutely black as night. That's awesome. Let's have a smell. Molasses, chocolate, whoo, coffee. Almost smells like an oatmeal stout. But oh man, it does have that biscuity, molassesy, nice milk chocolate with a hint of mocha coffee. Oh my god. Let's have a sip. I'm excited. That it's not as chocolatey as the aromas, but definitely darker notes of just this is almost deeply roasted and toasted malts. It is coming in with a beautiful milk chocolate, a little bit of sweetness, but definitely more heavy coffee, mocha richness, mocha coffee richness, and dark, deep, robust, in-your-face, just This is a beer that my dad will say is absolute motor oil, but I say it's absolutely heaven in a glass. I almost sipped there. Sorry, guys. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking, and let's get excited for the stout season. It's got a good kick of bitterness in there. Unlike IPAs, it's not a hoppy bitterness. It is more of the bitterness that you get from a dark chocolate or a very strong coffee or an espresso or something like that. It's not your typical hop, bitey bitterness. This is more of a dulled out, deep, rich bitterness in a sense. It's a totally different kind of bitterness. but apparently it still follows the same IBU thing. I'm not sure how, so I'm here learning for your guys' information. But wow, it's a heavy beer, full-bodied, heavy mouthfeel. Syrupy goodness. I have to say, this stout is thicker on the side of like close to what I would get from a like a Russian Imperial Stout per se. On that level of thickness of beer. But I'm not getting the big alcohol-y bite that you get from a Russian Imperial Stout. It's a very beautiful happy medium between a regular, I guess let's say 5 to 6% stout, and then it's like right in between that. It's like there. What am I saying? 5 to 6% stout. This stout here, Henderson's Export Stout, and then your bigger Russian Imperial Stouts in terms of thickness and body, from what I can just recall in my mind. But it goes down oh so smooth. And if you're a lover of stouts, I would have to say watch out for this one, because if you drink them fast, just like I'm drinking this a bit fast, it's going to get you. It is 7% ABV. It is decently high in that category, which will definitely get you a little uh-oh if you drink too many too fast. But let's move over to the can. Let's just hold off for a minute and see what the can has to say. Henderson Export Stout. Strong beer, 7% ABV. No IBUs here, but website says 50. On the side of the can we have, this Export Stout was originally brewed in 2017 as part of our monthly Ides series. When it won the 2018 Canadian Brewing Gold, we decided to brew it again as a seasonal, sorry, I can't read properly, apparently. Its popularity has endured, and now we brew it every winter. Well, it's not winter yet, but close enough. Good that it's out before then. Export stouts have been brewed since the 18th century and are generally a stronger version of the style. Ours has the aroma of baker's chocolate and coffee and a clean, dry finish. Okay, so generally stronger version of the style, so maybe that's where it gets its name from. Maybe also due in part, maybe some people liked them outside of, I guess, where they were originally brewed, and that's why they exported them out there, because they like the stronger style. Maybe that's, you know, learning things, putting two and two together. We're all doing it. We're doing good stuff. Beautiful. 2018 gold medal winner, brewed in Toronto since 2015. Fresh and locally produced. Beautiful. On the side here, brewed and packaged at Hendersons Brewing Company, blah, 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 you know, whatchamacallit, address, store cold, drink fresh. On the bottom for a brewed on date, brews in arms, packaged on the 10th of September, 2019. It is the 23rd of September, only 13 days later. This beer is fresh as hell, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. By far, this is probably the best beer to kick off my stout season. With the colder months coming, I am so happy I cracked this beer tonight. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm good. We can end this review right now, but we're not. We gotta go over to the website. HendersonBrewing.com. You go to the website, you go to the beer section. You go to the beer section, you go to the seasonal section, and you find Henderson's Export Stout. Coming in at 6.5% on the website. I don't think they've updated it for the 2018 version. But the pitcher is the 7% one. So why did you put the new pitcher but not change the ABV? Something to note. It does have the same exact description as it is on the can, which is totally fine. The availability, which is only in these cans, unless probably at the brewery. Tasting notes. Style is a foreign export stout. The original gravity is 17 degrees Plato, IBUs 50, SRM of 40, which is the color. The malts are all British origin malts, Maris Otter, 2 kinds of crystal malt, chocolate malt, and roasted barley. Very nice. The hops is Northern Brewer. The yeast is a California ale. It's their house strain. Aroma, baker's chocolate, ground coffee. Yeah, aroma, sorry. I thought I said appearance. Aroma, baker's chocolate, ground coffee, touch of dried fruit. I'm not really getting the dried fruit, but maybe I just haven't come accustomed to that yet in a stout style, but moving forward, that will happen. Appearance, jet black with ruby hues, opaque with a persistent tan head. And I would say really tan, like those those beachgoers that always go to the tanning beds, and they're like mid 40-year-old women, and they're just like brown. That's the same color of the head, and you guys saw that earlier. Taste, chocolate and roast up front with a touch of toffee, biscuit, and dried fig. Firm hop bitterness, no discernible hop flavor, clean, dry finish. Mouthfeel, medium body, medium low carbonation, creamy and substantial, though not overly lingering mouthfeel. I have to agree with that. Medium bodied, I'd put it more of a medium to high body in my opinion, but to each their own. Medium to low carbonation for sure, creamy, substantial, yes. But then again, yeah, not overly lingering mouthfeel, and I really do appreciate that. It coats it, and it's nice, but it doesn't stay there and make it sticky, and it's a great mouthfeel. Overall impression: a dark, moderately strong, balanced dry stout with a prominent roast flavor. 100% correct. I love how they have that tasting note with all the information on malts, hops, and yeast. Appearance, aroma, mouthfeel, all that fun stuff, plus the IBUs, OG, and SRM, we're good to go. That is absolutely awesome. Also, it shows off the awards, Canadian Brewing Awards, but we all know, I said it earlier, you're good to go. You can see it on the can when you purchase it. Beautiful. Speaking of which, purchasing, if you want to do the purchasings of the Hendersons Export Stout at your local LCBO, you can throw a toonie, a loonie, 2 quarters, and a dime. $3.60 for this 473 ml tall boy can. So not a bad price. It is over the $3.50 mark, but for what you're getting, and oh my god, are you totally worth it. Finally, moving over to Untapped, Henderson's best. Finally, moving over to Untapped, Henderson Brewing Company Export Stout has been given a 3.76 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 452 ratings. I'm going to give it a higher one, that's for damn sure. It's just so strong and oomph and robust, and wow. You do get a bit of alcohol-y flavor from it, similar to that of like a Russian Imperial Stout, but then again, not as in your face. You get like the not the sharp bite, but you do taste the alcohol sort of right behind, like right under the jawline here. And in this area, you do get a bit of the alcohol-y flavor and reaction that people get. I don't know if that's across the board what people get, but that's what I get. Where the alcohol gets me is right around here, where I really can feel it. It's right in that area. I'm so appreciative of that little feeling. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get right to ratings and wrap this thing up. Oh, I'm so sad to see it go. But thankfully, I got more in the can. Oh, damn. Damn, that is good. Henderson Brewing Company Export Stout. I want to thank you guys for being the first stout beer of the post-summer fall winter season, my stout season, my main stout season. I am so glad that I picked up this can. Something new, something adventurous. It's going to be a great season. It's going to be a great stout season, guys. If you love stouts just like me, and especially during the fall and winter months, do yourself a favor. Go grab this before any other stout, because it's something new to me. And it's just, you're hitting it off with a bang. You're having a great time. Henderson's Export Stout gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, I'm in love with the can design. That deep navy blue, beautiful logo, gold, white, Toronto skyline. Great information as well. No ingredients. That's one thing I noticed. That's fine. Kind of on the website. Description: gold medal winner. ABV. No IBUs as well. Kind of a bummer, but you got a beautiful, clearly labeled brewed on date on the bottom. good stuff on the can. Website it makes up for a lot of stuff. You got your detailed list of malt hops, and you just got a whole tasting notes thing of appearance, aroma, mouthfeel, all that fun jazz. Original gravity, SRM, IBUs. You're just throwing information in your face. So overall presentation also gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mmmmmm Brewing, it'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, and I know I haven't done this in a while, but question of the day to you is, what is your favorite stout or porter or beer that you like to drink in the fall/winter months? Let me know. Mine are definitely in the stout styles, from low light stouts to the big boozy Russian Imperials. I'll drink them all. With all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Mmmmmm Brewing. Like I always say, crack a beer, enjoy. Cheers. This one ran long. And we're gonna pour the first stout into the glass, and look at that deep dark beer pouring like a motor oil. Ooh.